How's it going, everyone? Katarin Gaming here. Just want to give a quick tutorial for the Steam controller. This is for newcomers who don't know anything about it. So obviously, you've got to turn the controller on, update the puck and the controller. But once you've done that, let's just say you've already got Steam opened. I assume you already have. Go to the top right corner here, a few icons over, enter big picture mode, do that. Get it all happening. So, go to your game, whatever game you're playing. Go to the controller icon, click on that. From here you can start stuffing around. I have made another video of what it's like when you've already started the game, and it'll be the same thing. You know, you can do it now or once you've started the game, but I'll go to that video now. Let's just say mid-game you want to stuff around the controller settings, so you just press the Steam button. It'll come up with a screen like this, or sometimes it can be like that or like that, but typically it'll be this screen. So obviously, view layout is to see the layout you've got. And once you click on one of those buttons, it'll go to the edit layout, which is the same as this. So you can stuff around with the different configurations. Going up here, so you can pick different templates. So recommended is obviously what the developer recommends. So press A and then X to apply the layout. Obviously it's applied now. So you can exit that, start using it. It's all good, and fair enough. Let's go back, show you all that stuff. Your layouts is stuff that you've already saved, but if you're a newcomer, you haven't got anything there right now. So templates, stuff created by Valve. This is just for they're just all different default templates for you to stuff around with for any game. You know, keyboard and mouse. It's a bit of a starting point, and then you can also, once you apply that, you can start editing what they've done if you want. And then there's community layouts, so stuff that the community has made. It goes by ranking, so the most used, most liked will be at the top, and goes down from there. I'm pretty sure this person has applied that. Start playing. So this, I have checked this out before. This guy has the D-pad to be on the right trackpad also, and the left trackpad to be the inventory. So typically with this game using normal gamepad inputs, you press B to go into the inventory selection wheel, and then you select which one you want to use. But he's got it set up so you just press any direction on the left trackpad, it'll go straight to that input straight away, which is pretty cool. I personally use my own template, where are we? My layout, I just call it Skyrim Keys. It's only my own personal save, I haven't uploaded it to the Steam input yet. So it's all mouse keyboard inputs, and I did have this issue before. It's very twitchy, but so it's not going to be very stable with my hands being up like this in front of the camera. But yeah, I like using all mouse keyboard inputs. That's me though. I can do that. There's quite a few games that don't support mouse and keyboard inputs and gamepad inputs at the same time. It's either one or the other. Like this game here, Easy Red 2. So I much prefer to use all mouse keyboard inputs. I kind of prefer them anyway, but besides maybe Grand Theft Auto, I like having mixed inputs, so I can have all gamepad inputs, but when I want to aim for using a gun, I prefer using mouse input for that on the gyro, and that's what I'm using right now. But typically I prefer all mouse and keyboard inputs, because also like using mixed inputs, it can have like some weird odd flickering on the screen. Like for example, if you have like gamepad inputs showing on the screen, but you're using mouse inputs at the same time, it'll kind of flick between mouse keyboard and gamepad input prompts, which is really annoying for me. But in general, I just prefer using mouse keyboard inputs anyway, because there's just way more options to configure with a controller in the configurator, which is what I prefer. But yes, going to what you can do with the controller settings, with the edit layout. Sorry, there is quite a lot here. So for example, the gyro, things like that. There is a lot to learn. I'm not going to dabble into that. I may do another video on that, but there's so many things you can do. So I have made quite a few short videos on details with Steam Import, which I highly recommend you check out if you're interested. But one thing I like to do with, especially a game like this, is having the D-pad to be set on the right stick. So I can have a weapon wheel while I'm running around. I'm going to change weapons on the fly. I won't have to, take my thumb off the movement of the character to change my weapons. I can just be doing that nice and easy. And obviously the right trackpad is my camera, so there's no issues there. And that's cool because I only need the top part of the trackpad. I can still reach the buttons easy in the right stick, so it's all good. And yeah, just one extra tip, and that's all I've got to say. It's a short video. I'm out of here. Keep my game, and I'll catch you later.